Let's start with Michael Donald. She was willing to come live on a webinar to share her experience. And Michael, I'm going to unmute you now. Michael, do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so...
Hey, Jack. Yeah. I don't know if you want me to highlight on certain points or if there's...
What has made... I don't know why you started the lab test portal, and and once you are using the lab test portal, did it fulfill your expectation?
Well, the first problem, when you're doing rapid drug screening, being able to input and deliver a professional result to the customers is very important to me. Before we had the toxicology portal to store the results in, it was just either a Word document or a handwritten note that we could give to the customer, which I guess could easily be manipulated or changed, and it just didn't look very, very professional, for our business. The other thing that I like about the portal as far as our drug testing is we can easily deliver results via email, fax, or both at the same time, depending on what their needs are. We can store all of their information. Most of the customers that we deal with come in, repeatedly, either weekly or monthly, and being able to just have all of their information stored for them and on file so that each medical assistant can easily locate that is just invaluable to our service, and being able to get them in and out quickly, and less mistakes are made because we're not having to give the information to each medical assistant. So that's the first thing that made it just, we realized that we couldn't function effectively without it. But also when you're talking about your corporate accounts, I really don't know how I would service these accounts without the toxicology portal. When you have different staffing come in and each person, one person works one day, maybe we set up a new drug testing account. If there isn't a central location where you can store all of the details and the contact information about that account and know how to deliver their results, I really don't know how else I would service my drug testing accounts without a system like this in place. So it's definitely been, invaluable to us as far as relaying information, delivering results, and being able to manage those drug testing accounts.
And are you enrolled in the lab test portal?
Yes, we started out with the toxicology side, and then when we started servicing a lot of students and needing a vaccine record, it kind of led me to Jack, and he was working on a lab testing portal as well. So in addition to the toxicology side, every customer goes into the portal on our lab testing side also. All of our clinical results are stored into the portal. That's how we deliver all of our results. That's how we let each MA know how the client would like the results received. It's where we keep up with their vaccine record. If they're, when their next vaccine is due, their whole immunization record is stored here, and it allows us to print out a nice professional report that they can take back to their employer or to their school. It also tracks when their next dose is due, and we can send text messaging reminders, email reminders that it's time for their third dose of hepatitis B, or whichever is needed at that time. So again, it's just been an invaluable storage place for us to keep up with our results and deliver our results in a nice, efficient, timely manner.
And there's also all kind of rapid tests in it. So there's a vaccination what Michael uses a lot. So if you do any vaccination, you need this kind of, there's a module, Rapids, where you can have all kind of rapid testing shown in a nice looking report. So it is, besides keeping track of lab test report, there are all kind of rapid test reports in it which you can easily use to create those kind of reports.
Absolutely. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes we have one customer that we've sent out labs to, test to 3 different laboratories, and when they come in for results, having all of those results in one location where we can easily pull up that file, print those without having to log in to 3 different laboratories, search for their results. Just the time that it saves us of having all of that in one convenient location, again, is invaluable. So many times they say, oh, I lost that copy from 3 months ago. Do you still have that? And us being able to just input their name and quickly pull that result up, and shoot it to their email or fax it to their physician again is just such a time saver and such a good customer service tool.
Like something we would like to use because it's more organized instead of us doing multiple things.
Thanks for coming live on the call, and I will
Thank
contact you later today, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I want to thank everybody for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to call me.